lovely. Oh yeah. Grab yourself a hot drink cause you're watching How to Train Your Gavin.
Yep, that's me.
Hey guys, welcome back to How to Train Your Gavin. It's almost midnight and that is the perfect time to start this vlog because I have planned an impromptu Amelia Fang day. And I also have my Amelia Fang t-shirt. Yay! Yeah, this is a little unexpected. So Amelia Fang is about Amelia. She is a vampire and she lives in the world of Nocturnia. And that is how you pronounce it, right? Because I'm Geordie, so I get everything wrong. And it's where darkness reigns supreme, unicorns are terrifying, glitter's scary, things like that. So it's really spooky, which is, you know, it's February. It's nowhere near October or anything. But I was feeling these spooky vibes so much. I don't care what time of year it is. If I want to read it, I'll read it. And there are currently 6 books in the series and each one goes through a kind of different sort of scenario and they are so gorgeous. I mean, look at these beautiful sprayed edges. I do also want to celebrate the fact that this is the new book, it's just been released. It is Amelia Fang and the Naughty Catacombs. This is the 6th book in the series and there's still more to come. And I want to thank Egmont for sending me this little Amelia Fang care package where they sent me the new book. They sent me some other stuff. Let's tear into it because I've already opened it, I'm not gonna lie. One of the things they sent me is this like unicorn headband and of course I'm wearing it. Like, wow, that looks so good on me. This is how it looks like. I've got this now. I'll move a bit further back so you can see it better. But I am in love with this headband. I may have to wear it for work. Of course, the new book was in there as well. Have some Amelia Fang stickers. I love me some stickers. And a couple of Amelia Fang bookmarks. I've got a full mug of bookmarks. I absolutely love collecting bookmarks. And finally, we have the creme de la creme. Foot Fudge, handmade by Drop Bread Gorgeous. Now, I haven't opened this or tried it yet, so I'm really excited to do that. Thank you so much, Jas, from Egmont, for sending me this. Probably also butchered your name, I'm sorry, I'm Geordie. I didn't want to open this and spoil the label, so I have not opened this yet. So I want to do a little taste test. I really do hope it tastes like feet. I don't like it when something is described as something and not tasting like it, so this better taste like feet. Okay, let's taste test some Foot Fudge then. Oh yeah, that does taste like my feet. Beautiful. I mean, why have Foot Fudge when I can just do this, you know? I'm joking. I like Foot Fudge. So the plan of action for this vlog is to read all 6 of the Amelia Fang books. So we have Amelia Fang and the Barbaric Ball, Amelia Fang and the Unicorn Lords, Amelia Fang and the Memory Thief, Amelia Fang and the Half Moon Holiday, Amelia Fang and the Lost Yeti Treasures, and Amelia Fang and the Naughty Catacombs. But also we have Amelia Fang and the Bookworm Gang, which is the World Book Day sort of novella that is just been released. A World Book Day is an event that happens in the UK. I don't know if other countries do this, but the essential goal is to make sure that every child has a book. That's like the mission of World Book Day. And every year they release like little books like this. I have a few other ones. Fortunately, Laura Ellen Anderson made an Amelia Fang short story pretty much for World Book Day. And I'm excited to look into this one as well. So these are the 6 books that I'm going to read. And I will start with The Barbaric Ball in 4 minutes because wow, this update was really long. Really excited because I'm going to snuggle into bed. I'm going to drink my midnight coffee, read my first book for Amelia Fang Day, and yeah, just have an absolute blast. Cheers. Oh, I also want to mention as well, not only were these books written by Laura Ellen Anderson, but she illustrated the entire thing too. Like, this is filled with so many gorgeous illustrations. I mean, the talent, the absolute talent of this woman. I mean, it's incredible. You should see her Good Place illustrations on Twitter as well. Check that out because, wow. I will link her Twitter down below. But just like take a minute to appreciate the effort that goes into these illustrations. Oh, how does anybody do this? I do not know. Illustrate and write their own books. Witchcraft. So let's get started with reading Barbaric Ball. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I just burped and then it got to Diarist belch breath. I feel attacked. There's a show in this called The Great Gothic Gravestone Carve-Off. I would absolutely love to see that. Mary Scary hosting that. Oh. Look who's decided to join me. Huskies. Oh. He hasn't been well. But he's back home now. He's very excited for Amelia Fang Day. Aren't you, baby? So let's snuggle and read, eh? Hey guys, it's now morning and I am ready for a full proper day of Amelia Fang. I finished reading Barbaric Ball last night and I had a barbaric ball reading this. I'm going to be posting all of my reviews on Goodreads, so if you want to check out more of what I thought, do go on there, leave a little like on my reviews, please. This is set in Nocturnia, which is like the kingdom of the dark, and we have Amelia Fang. She lives with her parents, obviously because she's too young to live by herself. Amelia's parents are planning the Barbaric Ball, and it's an annual ball where a lot of the creatures of the dark come, and the king and his son are going to be attending this one. The king's son also goes to Amelia's school, and she has to sort of like look after him, but the prince, he's called Prince Tangine, I think that's how you pronounce it. And he isn't a nice boy. He causes, well, havoc on Amelia and her friends, Florence and Grimaldi. And Grimaldi is like this little sort of like Grim Reaper. Florence is this very rare breed of Yeti. I absolutely love seeing their friendship. They have such a tight-knit friendship. They would do anything for each other. When the prince, I mean, this is going to be spoiler-free, a spoiler-free vlog, so if you are interested in reading Amelia Fang, don't worry about getting spoiled. But yeah, Prince Tangine is a bit of a bully, and Amelia stands up for her friends. I think it's a very good message to send kids. This is very The Nightmare Before Christmas meets the Addams Family. It has that vibe, and I love it because Nocturnia is like filled with these like different kind of creatures, and there's like loads of different places. There's the River Styx in this. Amelia can go through a door and she can go to the River Styx where Grimaldi lives, and it's so like bizarrely imaginative, and I definitely need the illustrations to help me picture most of this because it's slightly bonkers, but like in such a brilliant way. So I absolutely love seeing all the illustrations of the places. I absolutely love the map of Nocturnia. But this was a really solid start to the Amelia Fang series. It's already got now like the sort of mystery going forward. So I think now, yeah, all the books are going to be connected. We're going to explore more of the world. I love the fact that these creatures of the dark are absolutely terrified of the creatures of the light. You know what I mean? Like they're terrified of unicorns and ladybirds and things like that. There is also Glitteropolis, which is where the creatures of the light live. But I'm excited to see where this goes, and there's already been some development with the characters, and yeah, it's just going to be really interesting now. So I'm really excited to carry on with this series. I have left a review on Goodreads. Do check that out if you want to know a little bit more on my thoughts. So I'm going to go get ready. I will leave my catacorn horns on because I'm going to go to a coffee shop, and I'm going to take with me Amelia Fang and the Unicorn Lords, which is book 2, and Amelia Fang and the Memory Thief. Amelia Fang and the Memory Thief. That's a bit of a, not exactly tongue twister, but a lot of Amelia Fang and the Memory Thief. Amelia Fang and the Memory Thief, book 3. I'm going to be doing some creative things in the vlog as well, just to break up the reading. So yeah, stay tuned for those. But yeah, come have a coffee with me. Hey guys, I finished 2 more books. I am so excited. I'm gonna do 2 quick little reviews on these 2, but just to make sure that you're still paying attention, I will be doing a giveaway for all 6 Amelia Fang books and the World Book Day book. Not my copies though, nobody's touching these. But I do want to thank you guys for watching. I mean, it's not over yet, don't go anywhere. But I do want to do a giveaway for these. I don't care where you live. Can be international, wherever. Right, so in order to win all 6 Amelia Fang books and the World Book Day book, you will have to put a pumpkin and a ghost in the comments, but also a code word, which I will reveal later on in the video, which I know might not even bloody work because you guys will probably just say what other people have put in the comments and then just comment it anyway. That's fine, I don't care. But yeah, I just really wanted to do a giveaway. I haven't done one in a while, so... And I mean, these are gorgeous as well, so I'm so happy. Right, anyway, yes, I finished 2 more books. I finished Amelia Fang and the Unicorn Lords, that's just the 2nd book in the series, obviously because I'm going in order, but this is definitely my favourite one so far. I absolutely loved it. So in this one, Amelia and her friends go to Kingdom of the Light, and there they try and find where Prince Tangine, I keep wanting to call him Tangerine, that is a bit of an in-joke, so you need to read this to find out. They're trying to find Prince Tangine's mum. Yeah, it's like, I love it because it's like such a mystery, and we're going into the Kingdom of the Light where there are unicorns and like leprechauns, and there's just like so many like positive, happy things there, but it's kind of not as it appears. There's like this huge conspiracy thing going on as well, and I'm just like, I was loving finding it out, and I wasn't really expecting some of the things that happened. So, like this is my favorite one so far, and I can't wait because I've heard so many great things about the latest one, and oh God, I'm just dying to get to it, but I don't want this to be over. So I finished this one. I have reviewed it on Goodreads and Waterstone, so check that out. And I also recently finished Amelia Fang and the Memory Thief. This is such a hard one for me to say, and I don't know why, because I keep wanting to say thief. Amelia is celebrating her birth night, and people are losing their memories, and she's trying to find out why. So again, with that mystery element, like I never would have suspected this to be like a series, like a mystery series kind of. It's got the fantasy elements. It is still so wildly imaginative, and we see more of the world, we see more of the characters. It's just opening everything up brilliantly. I am so super enjoying discovering this world. Like, I want to say this adapted now. I want to say a TV show, and I just want all of the Amelia Fang stuff. So there's this like touching moment towards the end with, or actually at the end, with Amelia and her mum, and like I'm not going to spoil it or anything, but it brings a tear to your eye, and it's just so heartwarming and so lovely. Yeah, what the series does well, I mean, it is on the younger end of middle grade. What it does well is that it does give kids such a good message about family and friends and love, and it was just, this one was so slime, I mean sublime, and again, that's another in-joke. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So I'm gonna do some creative things now and then crack on with the 4th book, which is Amelia Fang and the Half Moon Holiday. Really excited to get to that one, and then yeah, it's just gonna be so good. Oscar says hello. Hello, Uskies. Hiya. Yeah, sorry, I've disturbed you. But you're just so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Okay, I'll leave him alone now. So with the Amelia Fang series being largely illustrated by Laura Ellen Anderson, I thought I would try my hand at drawing Amelia Fang myself. Let me just say, I am no artist. Laura has put on a video on YouTube on how to draw Amelia Fang, so I'm gonna give it a try. Let's see how I do. This is my setup at the minute. And I have the video ready to go. Right, let's do this. See if I can do it just as good as the original. Sorry
Let's
about the
start
dust.
off with drawing Amelia's round head.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm terrible at roundness. Oh my gosh.
And then we'll add some ears with some swirly lines inside.
Oh, doesn't look too
And
bad already.
next,
I need a pencil
two
like
big
that.
round eyes.
Oh, that's too small. Pause, pause, pause. Oh. Gosh sakes. I'm already messing this up. Right, 2 big round eyes. Like that, right? Yes. Can you see alright? Yeah. A eyelashes.
Amelia Fang is a very happy vampire. So we want to have her smiling. When somebody is smiling, their eyebrows are often curved upwards. Little button nose and a few freckles. And now her big smile, not forgetting her fangs.
Big smile.
Her hair
Mm-hmm.
is lots of squiggles. So no need to be too neat with this.
Good, because I ain't neat at all. Bit of a fringe.
And she has a top knot
Oh gosh,
with a little hairpiece
I'm too slow.
that looks a little bit like spider legs.
Ah, yes they do. Oh my gosh, it looks nothing like the head's not round. Oh, sorry. Really am butchering this.
Next, we're going to move on to her body.
Oh, I'm going to screw this up somehow.
So, on her collar, again, she has what looks like little spider's legs. And then for her body, we have what looks like an upside down big raindrop.
Ah, something too bad. Whoops. Coffee break.
Now, her skirt. Her skirt is in 3 parts.
Okay.
So let's start off by drawing one big triangle with curved lines. And then we'll add her top skirt.
Oh, probably messed up there. Well. Ah, right, okay, no, it is supposed to do this, okay. Right, okay. Oh, I definitely ruined that.
Over the top of the top skirt are some spiky bits. You can have lots of fun when you're designing costumes for your book characters.
I
The
can
most
imagine.
important thing to remember is to make sure your character's costume stands out. So that if for World Book Day, for example,
Oh,
you want to dress up as a particular character, everybody will know who you are.
this looks so bad.
In the middle of her skirt, we have even more stripes. Amelia Fang does like her stripes.
Stripes are in.
And now we need to add some arms and some legs. So we'll put Amelia's arm on her hip. And the other arm is going to be holding something. Can you guess what she might be holding?
Pumpkin!
We
Squashy!
shall return
Squashy.
to what she's holding in a second, but let's just finish off by drawing her legs.
Okay, legs.
And once again, we have stripy tights. Do you prefer stripes or spots?
Stripes.
Stripes or spots? That
Stripes.
is the question. Just add a little shadow underneath to ground her so it doesn't look like she's floating. And next we need to add some little bat wings.
Oh, cute.
Now, you might notice there are lots of little pumpkins surrounding my drawing area.
Same.
Now we're going to move this pumpkin over and make room for a very, very cute pumpkin pet called Squashy.
Squashy, I knew it. I knew. Oh, I've already messed this one up royally.
And Squashy loves Amelia very much. He also has some little freckles and a cute smile. And if you're feeling extra ambitious, you could even colour your picture in. And there we
Definitely
have
not. I don't feel ambitious at all.
Amelia Fang
Oh, come here.
and Squashy.
Oh, it looks perfect. I thought I did a pretty good job there. Oh my gosh. I just drew Amelia Fang. Oh, she looks so good. Not. Oh, I cannot. You know, she makes it look so easy. I'm currently reading Amelia Fang and the Lost Yeti Treasures, my most anticipated one, because it's blue. But also, chapter 2, draw me like one of your Yetis. Anything that references Titanic is a winner. I love it. Also, Oscar's purring away there. I thought I would change things up a bit and get myself a hot chocolate. It is 9:30 p.m, so coffee would probably not be a good idea right now. Saying that, I did have a coffee last night at midnight. And with full fudge. Tastes amazing. Anyway, on to the updates. Whew. Honestly, I feel like I've run a marathon today because I have finished 2 more books, and that is The Half Moon Holiday and The Lost Yeti Treasures. So Amelia and her friends go on this like sort of scout trip to Sugarplum Island, and there are like other kids on this trip as well, especially Frankie, who is kind of like Amelia's arch nemesis at school because they like to compete against each other. Is it like kind of like scouts? Is that what the Americans call it? Like a scout thing? Like you get to earn badges and yeah, things like that. I never went on one of those trips. I would probably hate it. But when Amelia and her friends sort of get separated from the rest of the campers, they get themselves into this like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids scenario, and I love that aspect of it because even though the world like shrinks and you get to see like sort of the smaller aspects of this world, Anderson still makes such a thriving imaginative world because even in Grass we have like kingdoms and places where you know, like the bugs live. I can't remember what it's called actually. Buggingtonshire, that's what it's called. And it's just like a thriving like kingdom there, but there's also this curse that's going on. There's also like this underwater kingdom, and again, no spoilers or anything, but I found it really cool that when Amelia Fang and her friends go into the water and stuff and they've had this, it's coral juice, itchy eye. They turn into like sort of like merfolk, and Tangine turns into this like octopus kind of creature. I love that. It reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, which is one of my favourite games, where like Sora and Donald and Goofy go to Atlantica, which is the world based on the Little Mermaid, and like Sora turns into a merman and things like that. Just reminded me of that, and I loved it so much. But yeah, this was like a really fun one, a really fun one. But I must say, I think The Lost Yeti Treasures is my favourite one so far. I kind of knew it would be. I've been really anticipating this one because, I mean, one, it's blue, it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's very polar fantasy-esque, which is great for this month because it was Paulathon a few weeks back, hosted by Jade, and this would have been perfect for Paulathon. It's like the perfect little adventure. So this one's set at the Yeti Mountains, and Amelia's friend Florence, she is a Yeti. Not a beast, she is a Yeti. And they're celebrating Florence's Grand Yeti's birthday. It's her 350th birthday. But then things start to go missing, and then the mountains start to collapse, and it's up to Amelia and her friends to sort of find out what's going on. And this one is just such a great adventure set in this mountain area. I absolutely loved it. I had no idea what to expect, or like who was behind the mystery kind of thing. I really like the way it all ties together by the end. I don't know how these are so short and yet so engrossing, but there were some really funny moments. I loved it when Tangine said to one of the Yetis, "Draw me like one of your Yetis," you know, like very Rose-esque from Titanic. Absolutely love that. Yeah, it's just sprinkled in with so many great hysterical moments. Absolutely love it. It is 9:30 p.m. now though, so I do need to crack on because I still have the new book, The Naughty Catacombs, to read and finish, and the Will Book Day sort of novella. So I have like around two hours to read these two. So I'm going to drink my hot chocolate, crack on with these two, and that'll be the end of Amelia Fang Day. The unofficial Philia Amang, that's what I was going to call it. The end of the unofficial Amelia Fang Day. Hi there. So I really want to make some Batty bookmarks, but I can't be bothered to change the ring light situation setup. I don't want to mess things up, so I'm updating you like this, and it's really hurt my neck. In the latest Amelia Fang, there is this Batty bookmark instruction manual thing, so I really want to make a Batty bookmark. So I want to do that. You will need paper that is coloured on one side. Wrapping paper is perfect. Ooh, do I have any wrapping paper? I think I do. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to look for that. Otherwise, I was just going to use plain paper, you know. Scraps of coloured paper. Already off to a bad start. I've got no coloured paper. Coloured pens, glue, and scissors. I've got no glue. Oh, I have a glue stick. That might work. Okay. Right. Let's make some Batty bookmarks. So, I've got my wrapping paper. And on here looks to be a square. So, I am gonna cut this into a square. Oh god, I butchered that. Oh. That'll do. Got my square, and it's plain on the other side. Okay, place paper coloured side down and fold in half corner to corner. Like this. Fold top down to meet bottom edge. Oh god, you can already tell this is going to be something. Fold each bottom point in to meet the middle and then open them out again. Oh my god, it's already looking awful. Fold each bottom point in. Oh, like this, I think. Yeah, I think like this. Oh my god, this looks awful already. I am not good at arts and crafts, just also to let you know. Fold bottom left point. Okay, I'm lost. Fold each bottom point in to meet the middle and then open it out again. Okay, so open it out again. Fold bottom left point up. Okay, like that. Fold bottom right point up, like this. At the top point. Fold bottom right, fold bottom left, yep. Along the folds, tuck the top parts of the triangles inside. What, inside here? I think maybe inside here. That looks to be a shout. I've probably done this all wrong. Kind of looks like one of those things that you... I don't even know what they're called, never mind. Along the folds, tuck the top parts of the triangles inside. Tuck the top triangle inside. I haven't got any more... Oh wait, hang on, this one. This one. This triangle. Using your paper scraps, cut out 2 wings and 2 fangs. Yay! Okay, glue it on. Oh. I probably should have made these wings bigger. Never mind. Oh, so cute. It's definitely not the way it looks like in the picture, but never mind. I mean fangs. Sorry, fangs. Show us your fangs. Yay, Mona. She's a nice, normal girl in an ordinary world. Show us your fangs. Oh, I can't draw fangs. Yay, Amelia. Oh, these are rubbish as well. I'm just not very artsy. As much as I try to be. Oh, guys, just wait until you see what I've just created. This is not good. Oh. Okay, and eyes. I might need a pen for this one because you can't see anything. I feel like I'm on Art Attack right now. Here's one I prepared earlier. Jokes. Oh my god, I've just stuck it on wrong. Never mind. Okay, this is definitely not what it's supposed to look like. But you literally can't even say anything because this is what it looks like. Yeah, I did a fantastic job there. That's what it's supposed to look like. Expectation, reality. Tinder profile, in real life. But yeah, you will find the instructions for this in the back of the newest Amelia Fang book. I definitely did better at drawing Amelia Fang. I will give myself that credit. I kind of like it. Guys, I've finished. This one gave me all the feels. Why am I wafting myself? I'm cold. Amelia Fang and the Naughty Catacombs is the latest installment. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait until October for the next one now. Rude. This one, it's definitely different to the ones that have come before. It's not as adventurous as the other ones. And I can say this because it's written on the back, but if you don't want any spoilers whatsoever, even not from the back, I would recommend maybe skipping forward. But it is written on the back, this, so I'm not giving anything away, really. Amelia Fang becomes a big sister. This whole book is sort of centered around Amelia Fang taking responsibility and being 6 books in as well. Now we've like sort of grown up with her. Not exactly grown up, it's only been a day, Gavin, come on. Amelia has grown up herself in the 6 books that I've read today. And it's just, I'm just so proud. I'm so proud of her. Amelia and her friends are sort of enlisted by Aunt Lavatora to look after her catacombs. And they are so cute. They're like these little cats with unicorn things. And look, these are my catacomb ears, which I've still got on. And like, just look at them. Look how cute they are. They're so cute though. You just want to squeeze them until they die. I want all of the catacomb merch. I want jelly cats. I want stuffed teddies. I want everything. But they are absolutely naughty, but of course Amelia has to learn how to deal with them, and it's really great to see how she copes with it, because it is a sign of her, you know, having to become a big sister and what she is capable of doing. But I was a bit heartbroken when I finished, because I knew that there isn't going to be a full one until October, and that one is going to be called The One with The Trouble with Toads. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that one. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god, Vincent as well. Well, Vincent is Amelia's baby brother, and oh my god, he's so cute. So cute. There's just so much cuteness in this. It definitely brings a tear to your eye. Oh, that last chapter though. I need to stop. And then I read Amelia Fang and the Bookworm Gang while I was on the toilet. So Amelia and her friends are tasked to write their own stories from their headmistress at school to write over the weekend. But Amelia Fang has like this writer's block. She has this pressure on her because people sort of expect her to have the great ideas and to have a great story. So she already has these pressures on her. But a lot of the pressures she has are ones she puts on herself, and she has to learn that. But this one, she does go to Prince Tangine's like library, and there are bookworms there that eat the books. And yeah, like people are scared of the bookworms, but they eat these books to like sort of get the story, like to have a taste for the story kind of thing. It's great to see that as well. It's only 59 pages long, so it's very short, easy to get through. You can get through it as you're on the toilet like I did. And you should definitely read this after reading The Naughty Catacombs, just in case of any spoilers, but I've already just told you some stuff, so if you skip the video to this point, don't worry, I'm not going to say. Definitely read this after The Naughty Catacombs. Read it in order. Read these in the order that I've read them. I still think that maybe The Lost Yeti Treasures is my favourite, but The Unicorn Lords is like such a close second. Oh, I love these two so much. They were all such great reads, so I absolutely loved reading them all. I think February 26th is now my unofficial Amelia Fang Day. We should celebrate it every year. Could definitely reread these in a year's time, especially since we will have, well, 2 new books by then. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine trying to read 8 Amelia Fang books in one day? Whew, what a challenge. But I would definitely recommend doing this. This was so fun. I had such a blast today reading all these books. Thank you so much, Laura, for writing these books. And for the giveaway as well, I think I will have the deadline to be in 1 month's time, so March 26th. And the code word is the favourite book that you've read so far this year. So if somebody tries to copy you, I will know. So if you write it in the comments, the ghost emoji, the pumpkin emoji, and your favourite book of the year so far, then you are in a chance to win. As long as you're comfortable with sharing your address with me, I will DM you. Yes, March 26th deadline. But I think before I go, I will do the Amelia Fang character quiz at the back of the Naughty Catacombs book, because I'm dying to find out which Amelia Fang character I will be. So it's either out of Florence, Grimaldi, Amelia, or Tangine. So let's see which Amelia Fang character I am most like. Question number 1. On a trip to the fairy ground, which snack would you choose? A. Cuddly custard pies. B. Fairy floss. C. Tongue twister sandwiches. Or D. Strawberry sherbet shake. Well, a shake isn't really a snack. Like for me, I just see it as a drink. Fairy floss, cuddly custard pies. I do like me a pie. Fairy floss would probably be a bit like candy floss, and I absolutely love candy floss, especially the fairy ground. Yeah, I will go with fairy floss. B. Your favourite tale is A. Beauty and the Beast. B. The Frog Prince. C. Jack and the Beanstalk. Or D. The Emperor's New Clothes. I will say Beauty and the Beast, so I will go with A. Your favourite hobby is A. Keeping fit. Absolutely not. B. Drawing pictures of your best Yeti and fairy friends. C. Playing with your pet and hanging out with your friends. Or D. Watching the Great Gothic Gravestone Carve Off. Oof. I'll probably say C. Playing with your pet and hanging out with your friends. Because playing with Oskies and Suki. Let's not forget Suki, my other cat. I love playing with him as well. So I'll go with C. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? A. Super strength. B. Invisibility. C. Flight. Or D. Super speed. Invisibility. I would always go for invisibility. Your favourite colour is A. White. B. Black. C. Orange. Or D. Purple. Out of those ones, I would say purple. D. Your bedroom is A. Very messy, but you know where everything is. B. Very tidy. You like things in the right places. C. A bit messy. Sometimes you don't have time to tidy up all your books. Fair. Or D. Quite tidy. You need space for your pet pumpkin to bounce around, right? Oh, I'm torn between B and C, actually. I do like things to be in their rightful places. And I do have books scattered everywhere, maybe C for that one. When confronted by danger, do you A. Charge in, you're not afraid of anything or anyone? B. Worry and panic a bit, but then make sure you're there to help your friends? C. Consider all the options and then make a plan. Oh, that's very sensible. D. See if there's a mummy maid around to help and then remember that your friends need you and you would never let them down. To be fair, I do rely on my mummy maids a lot. I'm torn between B and C again. See, I'm not really the plan maker, I'm usually the follower, so maybe B, actually. And that was the last question, and I got mostly B's, which means I am more like Grimaldi. You may sometimes be a bit of a worrier, but you're always there for your friends. Oh, spot on. But then I was almost Amelia. You're a real leader and a great friend. Apart from the leader part, I am quite like Amelia. But no, I'm like Grimaldi, the Grim Reaper. And I love Grimaldi, he's so cute. So that was the end of my Amelia Fang themed vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know I had an absolute blast today, and make sure you enter the giveaway. Remember, I don't care where you live, international, you can just enter. Be sure to check out the Amelia Fang series if you haven't already. Please leave a little like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave a little comment, let me know if you've read Amelia Fang and what your favourite book is of the series, or if not, if you haven't read them, maybe which book you would think would be your favourite, because I'd love to see what you think and then read it and then see if you think the same. I like that idea a lot. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!